lightsaber. Wasn't it Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader's? Huh. What's this now? Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. I got an idea. Oh. 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 Hello. I wasn't doing anything. Enjoy the review. On to another Star Wars video. Now today I thought I'd do my honest thoughts on Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Now, I know this is a film a lot of critics hate and a lot of Star Wars fans really think about it. But I thought I would just do my honest thoughts on the film as, you're gonna hate me for this, I'm actually one of the people who actually enjoyed The Rise of Skywalker and actually think it's a really good film. Now don't get me wrong, there are flaws. I get some of the criticism. And yes, I know. You're like, what was that? What was that intro? I am a freaking Jedi. Yes, I'm a Jedi. Actually, I might hold this for the whole review. Okay, getting on to everything first. When the trailer came out, when they announced Rise of Skywalker was coming out, I was already hyped. Obviously, every time the new Star Wars film comes out, I get hyped. I'm a massive Star Wars fan. I've been a fan since, I think, 2017? Or 2015? I don't know. I forgot. But when they revealed the trailer and logo, I was so interested to see what they meant by the Rise of Skywalker. And then when the trailer came out and they were showing, they announced Palpatine was coming back, I was thinking, okay, so Palpatine's back. How is he back? And I was like, wait, Palpatine's back? And of course, everyone was buzzing, like, how's Palpatine back? What is this? What is that? But then when the film came out, and one by one, I saw so many hate for the film. Like, it was one of apparently the worst Star Wars films of all time. But then, then I went to go see it in cinemas, and whoa. And just, okay, I need to get my honest opinion. Okay, get on to honest opinion first about the film. Was the first thing. First I got to talk about the negatives about this film. Because I gotta get that over with so we don't have people bashing on me. Yes, I am one of the people who doesn't get the Rey Skywalker thing. Of her saying she's a Skywalker. I do not get that. Because throughout the whole film she says she's a Palpatine. Why would you change your name to Skywalker? That was just really, really weird script. And as well, getting onto as well with Palpatine, I hate when they keep bringing back old villains just for nostalgia bait. Like, I get it. Apparently this film was the last in the trilogy of the Star Wars films. But come on, Palpatine of all people? I mean, I get it. He's like the icon of kind of the iconic villains of the Star Wars universe. But come on, really, Palpatine? Like, we had him in the original trilogy. We had him in like the prequels. We don't need him in the Rise of Skywalker. But I get it. They got him back because of money. And as well, I will say, some of the things I don't like about this film are kind of holding me back from loving this film. Like, for example, with the plot twist of Hux. What the hell? Like, what the hell? We didn't need to know that. We didn't need him to be the spy. Could have been someone else. But no, they make Hux Prince. This is why I have issues with Star Wars Disney sometimes. But yeah. Okay, getting on to some of the stuff I actually loved about this film. I actually did still love the cast. Yes, there was some of the stories were a bit rushed. Some of it a bit plain. And as well, getting on to some of the other stuff. this is how the guys. I'm so hard trying not to let people get angry at me for this review because I know this is the film people really hate for Star Wars fans for loving. So I'm trying my best not to say anything like hard me like to offend all you Star Wars fans. But I do actually still love the characters. Yes, I think Finn did was still a bit done dirty in the sequel trilogy. I did also love Oscar Isaac. I loved Rey and all the other kind of characters. But and as well with Princess Leia's death, that shocked me as well. Chewbacca was amazing as well. And also we've got to go on to Kylo Ren, Ben Solo, play the Adam Driver. He was just such a phenomenal. Adam Driver is such a good actor. Yes, I haven't seen him in a lot of roles. I only know him for the Star Wars films. And throughout the whole film, he was just breathtaking. Or can I say, he was amazing. Yes, I had to do that joke. But, okay, getting on to these cameos as well. Seeing Han, is it Han? I forgot. Lancashire, I think that's his name. I'd love to see him. Love seeing him again. He was such a good, nice to see him as well. And I've seen a lot of Star Wars characters. I've seen that final battle as well with the whole Resistance going up against Palpatine. That was such a good battle. I did love the battle as well on the Death Star. I gotta see the island where the Death Star is crashed. Stunning. I don't think people say that enough. I think the effects in the Star Wars trilogy do actually look really good. Like the locations look stunning, and the music as well by John Williams. Amazing. John Williams is such a good composer. I think he's how old is he now? I think he's like 81. I think he's stopped now because he's a bit old. But come on, you gotta admit the whole world looks amazing. And as well, obviously, you got to talk about I got to talk about the C-3PO scene where he's sitting in the chair and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna get some memories," and he's like, "I realize," and it is. You could have done that the whole time. You serious? Are you serious, C-3PO? How dare you? How very dare you? And as well, some of the getting onto another thing I kind of didn't like about the film, the subplot with what's his name, Poe Dameron and his lover. We didn't need to know about her. You could have just cut her out of the film. She wasn't even in it barely. Disney, I love you. I love you in Lucasfilm and Disney. But please stop adding random characters who just goes on screen and just never get shown again. Yes, I did actually nearly cry when Princess Leia when Princess Leia was announced dead. That scene was just impactful. It's like like when Luke Skywalker died in Last Jedi. But Rise of Skywalker is one of those films where you watch them, you watch it again, you watch it the first time, and it's just one of the films you don't really watch so much. I mean, I watched this film like I think 5 times. I think by time I don't know, but every time I watch it, I do love the film, but this is not a Star Wars film I watch all the time. I don't want to watch a lot of Star Wars movies. I do watch Revenge of the Sith, and I do watch some of the Last Jedi. I do watch Rogue One, but this is not the one I really watch the most. But yeah, I honestly I thought Rise of Skywalker was a really good film. Was a solid ending to the film. Yes, there are some problems with it. There are some things about it. But honestly, I do not get why people say this is the worst one. This is not the worst one. Hands down, this is not the worst one. I would say the Solo movie is the worst one. Yes, I'm saying that's better than the Han Solo is worse than Rise of Skywalker. Have you seen that movie? No. Just don't watch it. It's terrible. But I thought Rise of Skywalker was honestly kind of half good, half bad. I'm in the middle. But tell me guys below, what do you think of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker? Have you watched it? Give me some of your thoughts. But yeah, I'm trying to do more Star Wars videos. And like, if you want to see more Star Wars or combo videos by me, make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on social media down below. And you want to see some horror stuff, make sure to follow our underscore vlog 1. The link's in the description down below. My normal account is also in the description down below. Yeah, I'll see you Star Wars fans in a galaxy far, far away.